Hola familia, this is going to be a Rebekah only vlog. I'm going to be doing a 13-week update on this pregnancy, just telling you about the things that I've been experiencing, how my first trimester has gone, since I'm about to go into my second trimester. So the first thing I want to start with is at the beginning of my pregnancy, I was super tired. I knew I felt super tired because I was falling asleep with the girls when we put them to bed at night around 8 or 8:30. I just crashed with them. I wouldn't even try to stay up. I would just set my alarm as soon as I was putting them to bed and just fall asleep with them in their beds. So like from like week 4 to week 10, I was just super tired. So Anthony didn't see me at all because I was sleeping at night. But now I'm not as tired. I'm not yawning as much. I don't look as tired in pictures. I'm able to play with the kids more. It's great to have my energy back. Another thing that I was having during my first trimester was nausea. And so I was feeling so gross, I actually called the doctor ahead of time when I was so nauseous and I was having a hard time functioning at work. And they prescribed me ondansetron. It's the generic Zofran, and they're pricey. It's like $2 a pill. I have 3 pills left. So I try not to take it super frequently. Number 1, because they're expensive. Number 2, because I don't have a lot left. And then number 3, because they make me constipated. So these pills are great because if you start to feel nauseous, you could take them. Take a little bit of food, a little bit of water, and you're fine for the rest of the day. So you can take them every 8 hours. If you take them too frequently, you get super constipated and it's horrible. I am going into my second trimester, so I'm hoping that I'm not going to be as nauseous. I still carry them around with me though, just in case I do get nauseous. What I've been taking since we found out I was pregnant, prenatal gummies. Yes, they're basically like gummy bears covered in sugar, but they have enough folic acid. There's 800 mcgs of folic acid. I was a little worried about them. I mean, I got them from Walmart and they were like the cheapest generic kind of prenatal vitamins. But I took them to my first appointment that we had with the doctor, and she said that they were totally fine. She checked the label, and as long as they're not upsetting my stomach when I take them, she said it's great. The lemon ones are left because I don't like the lemon flavor. Maybe I'll try some different ones as soon as I finish these out in a couple days, maybe like another week. So with my other pregnancies, I didn't have super defined cravings like that persisted. I had with Veronica and Naomi, maybe like once I really wanted mac and cheese, so I went to the store and bought some pre-made mac and cheese, or I really wanted watermelon, or I really wanted deviled eggs. But that was just like one time during the pregnancy. With this one, I don't know if it's a combination of me just being really hungry or if it's really cravings, but I went to the store last Wednesday, so almost a week ago, to get groceries with the girls, and I walked past these and I had to get them. So these are El Monterey Spicy Jalapeno Bean and Cheese Chimichangas. Usually anything spicy I stay away from, just because I am a wimp to spice. But for some reason those look super delicious. I got them, I ate them, and I've been having it ever since. I mean, there's a pack of 8 in here. I think I have like 1 left in the freezer. And then when I eat them, I have to have a big glass of milk. Number 1, I love milk, but it's just because they're so spicy, I have to wash it down with something that helps me eat them. But they haven't upset my stomach. I don't get like heartburn or anything, but it's super weird because I don't usually eat things like this. So that's the craving that I've been having. There have been some food aversions, which stink. I really like green, red, yellow bell peppers, but I found that if I eat those, even if they're like in salsa or something that I like, I feel super nauseous. I feel super gross. And that and black olives. And usually I love having black olives. I have them on my sandwiches. Sometimes I'll just eat them plain, but they're like super disgusting to me now. So I'm not sure what it is. Hopefully going into the second trimester, I can start eating them again. So maybe when I'm brave one day, before I run out of these, I'll try those 2 items again. Alright, with this pregnancy, I've noticed that I have to go to the bathroom all the time. And I didn't think this was going to happen until later on. I guess I just don't remember this with my other 2 pregnancies, but I have to get up in the middle of the night to use the restroom. I wake up and I use the restroom, even though I didn't drink anything from when I went pee at night to in the morning. And then I go to the restroom as soon as I get to work, before I go to lunch, at lunch, after lunch. I feel like I'm going constantly. And I don't even drink that much water. I probably don't even drink the recommended amount. But I'm trying to drink more, so number one, I don't get nauseous, and so I don't get constipated. But I've been going constantly, which is a crazy thing I wasn't anticipating, especially this early on in my pregnancy. Another thing that's going on with this first trimester is that my boobies are growing. They're getting bigger, and I mean, they don't look big now because they're a sports bra, but they're getting bigger. So before I was pregnant with Veronica, so like 7 years ago, I was super teeny, probably like a AA. And then what actually happened is, because when you get pregnant, your boobs start to grow, right? Getting ready to feed your baby. And because I had never been bigger than a AA when that started happening with Veronica, my first pregnancy, back in 2009, I actually started bleeding. And I got super scared. We went to the doctor and got checked out, and they determined that it was just because I was pregnant and I had never grown in that body part before, and it was just so rapid that it started bleeding. But now I don't have that problem. I'm just excited to get bigger boobs for a little bit, and Anthony enjoys it, so that's a plus. And I've actually just kept wearing my same bra. I wear sports bras a lot, so you don't really need different size bras for that. So still they get bigger. Probably when I start breastfeeding, I definitely use maternity bras then, but I'm not at that stage yet. I think it's time to show you a baby bump, so let's go do that. Alright, so here I am with my 13-week baby bump update. It is very small, just looks like I ate too many chimichangas, which I probably did. So it's probably a combination of both. But I can tell, Anthony can tell, those that see me every day can tell that I have a little bump going on. With all my babies, I've never dropped, so I usually carry it high. It's at my belly button, a little bit above, starts growing, and then not until maybe the last 2 or 3 months do I start really growing down here. So I've been lucky that throughout my other pregnancies, been able to wear the same jeans, and maybe the last couple months I have to wear maternity jeans. Hoping it's the same with this one, but I know all pregnancies are different. So here's a front view, you can't really tell. There's a side view of the baby bump. And I can't wait to start feeling the baby kicking. I am super excited for us to find out the gender. We're gonna find out at the end of May, so it's coming up. And stay tuned. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We're gonna be doing weekly pregnancy updates, and it will be a fun adventure for both of us. Hope to see you soon. Bye. Adios.